And in this mentoring session, we're going to go over the intuitive chapter in Toto's Intro to Tarot. Okay, so what we're going to be discussing is how to read the cards without the books. No books, right? You're not picking up your books, are you? Right? You're not. Promise me you're not. Okay, so here's a discussion that I had this morning I want to share with you. And we can do more of this when we go into our mentoring session. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the Facebook group or send me a private message. I'd be happy to go through things with you, okay? Especially if you've signed up for the one-on-one mentoring, just drop a line anytime and we can do that. So here's an example of a card that came up this morning with one of the students in the class, and we were talking about what this means, and the very simple answer was, well, I'm moving on, right? Yeah, okay, that's great. But here's what I want you to do, and here's what we're going to do in our mentoring session, is we're going to peel back the layers. Let's take it deeper. Let's appreciate what we've learned on the surface, but let's go deeper and find out how we can get a really great tarot reading out of this. There's so much going on in this image, and this is one of the ones that honestly, when I first started reading tarot, really irritated me because I couldn't figure out why you put swords right through the bottom of your boat because it's just going to sink. But if I think about that, right, there's all these swords in this boat where I'm going to safety. If these swords, each one of those was just, let's say, a burden or some baggage or some thoughts that aren't serving me, they really are poking a hole in my boat, aren't they? And they're making it more difficult for me to make passage to wherever it is that I truly want to go. So yes, take the first impression that comes to your mind, but then I want you to take it further and take it deeper, okay? We can see everything. Look at the little details. Pay attention to the tiny details. Here we've got wavy water. Here we have calm water. Okay, what does that mean to you? We have three figures here. One that's holding this big staff and moving the boat along, and then what appears to be a woman and child. Who's the woman? Who's the child? Who's the man? What does this all mean to you? And it can be something different for each and every one of you, okay? What are the trees in the distance? What's on this shore when you reach it? Tell me about the sky. It's not exactly sunny and bright yellow, is it? So what does that mean? You're going to calmer waters, but, okay? So really this is going to be about taking this card apart and looking at every single symbol, color, 1 foot forward, whatever it is, okay, whatever it is that's going on for you in every part of this, I want you to start kind of tearing that apart. And as you describe it and as you look at those things and you ask yourself the questions, what do those swords mean to me? What does happen if they're piercing my boat? Who am I in this picture? Do I look like I'm empowered? Do I look like I need help? Does this person look more active or passive? All of those things are going to give you clues to what this card means for you in this moment, okay? And let's do more of that when we meet. Again, if you have any questions, you know where to find me, and I adore you all, and I cannot wait to see you. Bye, guys.